So Detroit will get the first possession. Durant, the pass to Davis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, that was quick. You got to leave some guys back on the tip-off. Otherwise, it can turn right into a fast break, as we just saw.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Magic Johnson is out there at Richmond. Then it's Mullen. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Malone in at the 4 spot.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Mullen's shot is off.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that one's good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Johnson kicks to Richmond. Buried from 15 feet out.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Richmond with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Richmond no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be.
Yeah!
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Johnson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
I tell you what, that's just a...
Puts it up off the inbound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Mullen dishes to Johnson. Again, the miss by Johnson. From 15 feet away, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Harden.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Johnson kicks to Mullen. Here's Olajuwon, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Harden gets the bucket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run. And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Cassell against Irving. Here's Cassell. Back by Irving. And George, here we go.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Gazelle, the pass to Robinson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early. Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
1:04 left here in the first quarter. Here's Kemp, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
On defense, Detroit, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Here's Cassell. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And that one's good, George.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Cassell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Cassell. Kobe's checked in for Schrempf. And so Cassell nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Irving against Cassell. Anthony drives in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Anthony. .15 seconds left in the first quarter. Irving against Bryant. Now the dish to Kemp, and stolen by Drummond. Irving. You know what? Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Detroit. They're up by 11. And will return.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden, and it's Curry in at the point guard. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. And then Durant with the dunk.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, you'd have to consider this not one of their best performances.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by Kobe.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Count the bucket. 6 points for Steph Curry.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And that one's good. Detroit leading by 15. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Detroit shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. That's good from Stephen Curry. Richmond, he's checked in for Bryant. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Johnson with it. He has 6.
Timeout call.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside, Mullen. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Here's Harden. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
You just gotta love that determination.
Johnson dishes to Richmond. Rebound, Detroit. Outside Durant. LeBron outside. There's the 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Here's Richmond. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Harden with the drive, and Davis wide open. He shoots, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Now Johnson. He has 6. Richmond no good. Harden kicks to Durant. From deep. Kept alive. Here's James. Mullen with the defensive effort.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
LeBron drives in. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Richmond kicks to Mullen. That's good. Mullen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Harden up top. He's covered by Richmond. Outside for Curry. Here's Harden. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Richmond kicks to Payton. Back to Richmond. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Richmond's got 7 points in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Gasol is checked in for Richmond.
Sam Cassell.
Payton drives in, out to Schrempf. Wide open. Rebound, Detroit.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Inside, here's Payton, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his
2 shots.
second free throw, no good. Detroit leading by 13. Outside Irving. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Detlef Schrempf. For Detroit, they have been good at the line so far at 5 of 5.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Kemp's checked in for Mutombo. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. Payton in the corner. Fires from 14. The putback, and then Kemp slams it in.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever? I mean, I doubt we'll see them make that mistake again. Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
The screen from Kemp. Payton outside, inside, Duncan, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Schrempf passes to Duncan. Good D by Drummond.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
And so Cassell nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Now, here is Irving. This one for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And that does it for the first. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
What a performance from Harden here. He has 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Mullen is out there with Malone. Then it's Richmond. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Detroit leading by 11. Curry kicks to Harden. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
It's stolen by Curry. Now Detroit moving it up. And James throws it down hard.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Richmond against LeBron. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mullen lets the three fly. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Mullen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Curry dishes to Harden. It's Durant on the wing. The 10-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Durant's got 9.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
LeBron drives in. It's stolen by Johnson. Davis against Richmond. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Harden, that's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's LeBron, and he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got his third bucket of the night.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And here they come. Here's Richmond. And the rejection by James. To the middle. Here's Curry. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the inside. Here's Mullen. Here's Malone. Shot is no good. Good D by Harden.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Davis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Davis has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Olajuwon inside. Davis is on him. Olajuwon's shot is good. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Johnson against Curry. Screen by Malone. Drills the baseline jumper.
Assist from Hakeem Olajuwon.
Detroit leading by 19 points. Durant the pass to Curry. The drive by James and finished off by Davis.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Johnson kicks to Malone. And off the front iron, and in it goes. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Durant's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Here's Richmond. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see. Well, Mitch Richmond in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's put 1 three-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cassell. Outside for Richmond. To the right side. Outside Bryant. The screen from Kemp. Richmond dishes to Kobe. Pass to Robinson. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he's able to get it back. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Detroit just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Detroit leading by 20. We've got Anthony. Paul George is out there with Irving. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Kidd in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
You know the coach drew up a nice play when you get an easy dunk on the inbounds pass. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Detroit with the ball. And here's George. And he goes in for the dunk.
oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it? Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Irving passes to Irving. Irving against Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Irving kicks to Anthony. Anthony missing again. Anthony's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Payton. And there's the pass to Kemp. Puts up the baby hook. And it's sent back by Irving. And George kicks to Irving. Offensive rebound on the wing, Irving. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Pass to Cassell. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's stolen by Davis. Here's LeBron. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Payton against Curry. Here's Duncan. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Balanced scoring clock for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score it. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in a way of helping you defensively.
Here's Payton. Here's Mutombo. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Dikembe Mutombo. 2 shots.
And so Mutombo nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Durant. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And Duncan throws it down.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
It's stolen by Curry. And the basket good. 11 points for LeBron.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Payton drives in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Anthony Davis. That's his third personal foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Kobe's checked in for Mullen.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Payton. It's taken away by Payton. That drops.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Curry against Kobe. Mutombo is screen on Durant. Payton dishes to Duncan. Detroit with the rebound. Far in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Detroit.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Stephen Curry. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat. Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Payton drives in. Here's Schrempf. LeBron with the block. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Out of bounds. Team ball.
Here's Cassell. Just 5 to shoot.
Sean Kelly. Sam Cassell.
For 3, Kobe. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going...
DJ Khaled.
Monday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. We've got the visiting team facing Detroit. So Detroit will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the visitors. McHale is out there with Russell. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Bird. And it's Johnson in at the point. And that one's good.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Now here's Durant. Curry kicks to Davis. Shot is off. Nice D from Russell.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Jordan with the teardrop. Good D by Harden.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Now here's Johnson. Bird with it. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Stephen Curry.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And Davis, here we go. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Down low, here's Russell. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And it's James missing.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And stolen by James. On its way from Curry for 2. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Russell. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 4. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. On defense, Detroit. Jordan the pass to Bird. Johnson against Curry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The drive by James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. James has got 5 now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now here's Jordan. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
James kicks to Curry. Outside Durant. Here's Davis. No good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Here's McHale. Lays it up and banks it in. McHale's got his first points of the night.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now Jordan after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And it's Jordan with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Davis dishes to Durant. And Harden wide open. He shoots. They get it again. They shoot again. Nice D from McHale. Curry against Johnson. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Russell inside. Davis is there. Just 5 on the clock. He was all alone on that one.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Curry passes to Davis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there? Put that one hand tomahawk slam.
So Detroit ends up going with a new group. Davis has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Iverson against Kidd. The drive by Iverson. Outside for Pippen. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And the rejection by Pippen. It's a 6-point game. Iverson up top. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by George.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Nobody near Irving. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Iverson. Here's O'Neal, and it's sent back by George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Iverson. And finally they hit one. Iverson's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Russell is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Bird. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Robertson in at the 2-guard spot. Bird kicks to Robertson. Johnson right side. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Curry's gone 1 of 3 from three-point lane. Johnson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Robertson drives in. Kicks it out to McHale. A floater, no luck, and Detroit the other way now.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
It's stolen by McHale. Robertson against Harden. Robertson dishes to Johnson. Fires at the elbow. Detroit with the rebound. LeBron outside. Outside Curry. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Detroit.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Jordan, he's checked in for Robertson. Pass to Bird. He feeds it to Johnson. Puts it up from 7. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
It's Durant with the drive. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line.
That free throw good from Durant. Tumbo, he's checked in for Russell.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And stolen by LeBron. Now Detroit moving it up. It's stolen by McHale. Harden against Jordan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Davis.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Jordan the screen. Irving drives in over Kidd. Here's Mutombo. And so he draws the foul.
Question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. So here's Westbrook. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here in the second quarter, just under